Last time on Vinland Saga Season 2, Fox pulled out his sword and began to torment Thorfinn. Despite Fox's attempts to scare him, Thorfinn remained fearless, refusing to beg for his life. As Fox prepared to deliver the final blow, Snake suddenly reappeared, saving Thorfinn from certain death. Fox was taken aback by Snake's sudden appearance, and he was punched in the face. With Fox temporarily subdued, Snake turned to Badger, demanding an explanation for the situation. As Snake listens intently to the events unfold, he takes a bite of his food. He then turns to the guests and scolds them, declaring that they are foolish for bullying the slaves. Badger, meanwhile, grumbles about Thorfinn's cheekiness. Snake quickly apologizes to Thorfinn, but suddenly becomes serious, brandishing his sword and attempting to strike Thorfinn. Thorfinn is taken aback by Snake's intense gaze and reacts on instinct, attempting to kick him. This sudden movement stuns everyone, including Snake, who comments on Thorfinn's innate desire to live. Deciding to take a nap, Snake warns the others not to cause any more trouble regarding the situation, or they will no longer be able to eat. Thorfinn begins to contemplate his own will to live and what he would do if he were to survive. Wow, before we continue, take a moment to answer the question of the day. What is your opinion on revenge plots in anime? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Every video will pick one comment for a shout out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content and a chance to be chosen. Now, onto the video. As Pater examines Thorfinn's wounds, he reassures them that the cuts are not severe and will soon heal, with the exception of his ear. He expresses regret for what they have endured and explains that Ketil is unsure how to handle the guests' misbehavior. Pater believes that they would not have been killed if Snake had not intervened, but Einar disagrees, stating that in the eyes of those guests, their lives are worth less than insects. Thorfinn simply shrugs, saying that it is the way of the strong to kill the weak. Pater instructs them to come to him if the guests attempt to harm them again. He carefully applies medicine to Thorfinn's wounds to prevent infection. Pater declines any repayments for the medicine, stating that it is his responsibility to care for them. He reminds them to express gratitude towards Arnhid, who ran to inform him of the situation. With a gentle voice, Pater advises Thorfinn and Einar to rest for the day and offers one of his shirts to Thorfinn, since his own shirt is now full of holes. Thorfinn remains quiet, which irks Einar, who reminds him to say thank you. Pater shrugs off the lack of response, mentioning that he knows Thorfinn is not a talkative person. As Pater exits the room, Thorfinn eagerly slips on his new shirt and heads towards the nearby woods with determination. Einar calls out to Thorfinn, reminding him that they can take a break today, but Thorfinn continues on his mission. Undeterred, Einar decides to accompany him. While they chop down trees, Einar watches Thorfinn closely and is struck by his strange reaction to Snake. He begins to suspect that Thorfinn may not be an ordinary man. Remembering Thorfinn's words about the strong killing the weak, Einar decides to ask Thorfinn about his past. Einar asks Thorfinn if he has been to war, and Thorfinn confirms. Einar then asks him if he had killed people, and Thorfinn confirms again. Einar tries to imagine the number of lives Thorfinn has taken, guessing that it might be 5 or 10. Thorfinn pauses in his work and asks Einar why he wants to know. He reminds Einar that he previously stated that he didn't like war. Thorfinn then shares that he has been a warrior for many years and has been on the battlefield since he was just 5 or 6 years old. He joined the Danish army in their invasion of England and has killed many people, though he can't remember exactly how many. Thorfinn states he was a warrior and wonders if Einar now hates him. However, Einar remains silent. As night falls, Einar's thoughts are consumed by Thorfinn's words and the memories of his burned village and lost family. Standing up, he approaches Thorfinn, his hands instinctively moving to strangle the man who brings him such pain. At the same time, Thorfinn is struggling with the nightmare, reliving his past battles and the death of the old woman who once saved him. His yells bring Einar back to reality, and he hesitates, realizing his hold on Thorfinn. The young man continues to scream, haunted by his memories, until Einar grabs his hand and wakes him up. Thorfinn questions Einar's reason for waking him, and Einar reflects on Thorfinn's earlier statement about never experiencing any good moments in life. He wonders how Thorfinn can be so arrogant, knowing he is not the one who burned Einar's village and killed his family. Einat reminds Thorfinn that they are still alive, able to talk, eat, and sleep because someone kept them alive. Thorfinn thanks Einat for waking him, and Einat confesses that he can't get enough sleep due to Thorfinn's constant talking in his dreams. Thorfinn apologizes and Einat simply tells him to fall asleep. With a sense of understanding, they both drift off into a peaceful slumber. Uncover the mystery behind Einat's motives in our next Vinland Saga Season 2 recap. Will he seek revenge or is he hiding a deeper truth? Tune in to find out.